No. It happened twice. I go into the bathroom, change everything,
Wait, did
and then
anybody
I
like
come out to
notice that
sneeze
you?
again. Same thing happens. I'm like,
Oh no.
oh,
Uh-oh.
stinky.
Oh no.
And like, poopy happened twice. Had no clothes. Had to use dad clothes.
Big lava. This
I'm
is
gonna wash my
why
Exactly.
feet.
you
Big
bring a
lava.
water bucket. Water bucket.
What didn't you lose your sword as well, PJ?
No. I
Oh,
had an
I thought
iron one.
I thought you had a diamond one. Wasn't it like a really stacked one though?
Oh, yeah, the one that Charlie, ran away with.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
that one, yeah. Ooh,
What
thank
do
you,
you
that's a
efficiency
nice
one?
book. Ooh. I'll put that in my chest. That's nice.
I'll give you. Wait, what's on it again?
Sharpness 2, Unbreaking 1.
Oh shit! I gave you the wrong one. I used the wrong one too. Oh, I'm stupid.
Does
Then I
anybody
have
else
an
have more
efficiency 1 right
stone?
now. Thank you.
Yeah, I just gave you that.
Yeah.
So, I'm really stupid actually. I just combined two books to make Unbreaking and Sharpness. Sharpness 2 and Unbreaking 1.
Do you guys want to hear how
To
I
find
broke
out
so
that
much
I had
wood
one in my
soccer?
inventory already. So, I just gave that one to you.
You guys want to? How did I reach bedrock? I wrote. I
Because the
rotched.
brain not big.
I got to bedrock without even finding a cave. Okay. Do you guys want to hear how I broke some kids' ribs in soccer?
I would love to hear that.
So basically, I wasn't goalie at this time. It was like a while. It was before I played goalie for soccer. So basically, what I did was, so the guy he was mouthing off. He was doing this, that, the other, lemons, pie, cream. You know the whole spiel.
Ah, cream!
Mm-hmm.
And he decided to run over our goalie. If you know what I mean, he literally just ran into him and knocked him
Like,
over.
just plowed him.
Yeah. So what I decided to do was, I walked up to him and said, "Hey, why'd you do that?" And he cuss words. Um, and then after that, next time we were doing face-off. I don't know what they're called in soccer anymore. I play lacrosse. He was right in front, and then he got the ball. So basically, I dropped my shoulder into him. He fell over, and I basically accidentally, is what I told the ref, John Cena him with the elbow and everything. And then
Oh,
I've
I
done
no.
that to so many people in football.
I didn't know this at the time, but I found out like, I found out actually fairly recently, like a year ago, that I actually broke his ribs. So.
So,
Oh,
there's this
wait,
one
alright,
football
so...
game.
Or go ahead, go ahead.
So there was this one football game, and this kid kept on pulling the back of my helmet and shoving me into the ground when we were in 4-point stance.
That's definitely
Because, like,
illegal.
Yes, and the refs like were terrible this season.
Blind,
Refs are
like
always
usual.
blind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then so what happened was they kept doing it, and like I got really mad and I dropped my shoulder on this kid while going through him.
Are you
So,
allowed
like-
to do that?
Yeah,
Josh,
I don't know
Of
the
course
rules
you
in football.
Josh,
So-
was it Gabriel who like completely like trucked someone when he? Wait, was it Gabriel who completely trucked someone when he dropped his shoulder? Like every single time he dropped his shoulder, he just absolutely trucked someone.
I
Yeah.
like being a lacrosse goalie. It's so much fun.
Oh my god. So I have another
being
story,
on the
but it was
lines.
at practice once. So like I'm a lineman and we were doing
Same.
PSU. Do you know what PSU is?
I have no clue.
I think so, but I'm not sure. Go ahead. Just
Okay, so what it is like two people. So like there's many ways you can do PSU.
You saw the coordinates.
No. No, I'm thinking of. It's a PSU. So there's two people. One has the ball. One, the other person gets into 3-point stance, and gets ready for the person and they're supposed to tackle him. So it was me and one of our best linemen. And he dropped his shoulder on me, and I went flying back, and I was like,
oh, I've done that
like-
before. Dude, we had to do those, except we were like laying on our back. Someone would get the ball, and then we'd have to flip over and then just
Ooh, PJ, I was a god at that.
That was so fun.
A fun drill. A
Like,
fun drill.
was it,
I
like
do
you were
as a
on your
goalie.
back, you had to get up and tackle them?
I found a
Much,
village.
Yeah,
Or, like,
yeah,
we would-
we had to do that too. That was so fun.
Yeah, like we
Yo,
were both
PJ.
on our back. Someone would
The thing
drop
was,
the ball
is the thing,
into our
I could
hands,
get
we'd
up
flip
faster
over
than
and
anyone on our
tackle-
team,
then
except
tackle
for
whoever
Jess.
had the ball.
Oh,
Wait,
nice,
what,
yeah.
Josh?
I could get off the ground really fast.
Mm-hmm.
A fun drill.
Like,
A fun drill that I
think
have
the
to
only
do as
people that you
goalie
couldn't
is.
do it to
Flower
were
Village,
Jess,
you
Owen,
see
and
this?
Ryan.
Oh, guys. So
They were
as
the fastest, but
So as goalie, they teach you to stick check in lacrosse. If you don't know what stick checking is, it's just basically hitting people with your stick.
Smacking someone with a stick?
Yeah. And there's also cross checking, which you don't know what that is. It's like holding it like you're driving a motorcycle and just holding it like you're holding the stick like you're driving a motorcycle and hitting them as hard as you can.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
So basically, one of the drills you have to do as a goalie is it's a breakaway. So they're simulating a breakaway. It's you and someone else, and basically what you have to do is you have to run up to him as fast as you can, stick check him before he can shoot. And it's so much fun.
Beat the everyone crap out of him with the stick.
Oh yeah, one time when we were doing PSU, this was like a different type of PS. No, it was the PSU that I was talking about earlier. So what happened was, someone tried to stiff arm me, so I grabbed his arm, and he was like one of the kids that thought he was all
guys,
this math.
GGG, gotta go.
I grabbed his arm.
Okay.
Bye, Josh.
Can't believe you just
Oh,
I'll
you
be
for
the night,
no,
or
I'm probably
for
gonna get a shower and then no problem. Okay, we'll get back on.
You will or won't? Oh, okay.
So yeah, he tried to stiff arm me, so I grabbed his arm, and then brought him in close, brought him over to me, and suplexed him. It was funny as hell. Because he's a fast kid, but literally he's terrible at it. Like, he would stiff arm people and fail terribly. Whenever I stiff arm someone, it would be funny, because like, they wouldn't do anything. It's like, boom!
mob spawner, mob spawner, mob spawner, mob spawner.
Alright, so there was this game, like I think our last game of the season this year. So one of our linemen, Danny, who played defense, like only defense,
Yes.
he trucked a kid so hard that I'm pretty sure he broke, or like, I don't remember what he broke, but he snapped something in his kid's, I think, leg. Maybe rib, I'm not sure. But the kid, we had to get like medical attention, like the hospital, like the ambulance had to take this kid away, dude.
That happened in Tillamook. Some kid, like, when he was about to kick the ball, he snapped his leg. Well, no, he was trying to kick it, he snapped his leg, went back, and like, the ambulance came and everything. It was so scary. Like,
I know, dude.
I feel
Like,
bad,
I thought that kid was gonna, like, or no, he got full on charged by this, like, big lineman. Like, he got, like Danny's head went, like, down, you know?
Ooh.
Was he okay?
I think he's okay now, but he had this, I mean, it was our last game of the season, so.
So, another thing that happened was my friend Bear, our last game. So, you know Bear, Obey Wetman? Yeah. So, what happened was, the other team, they had to be big players. And, one time, or like one of the last plays, he got hit while his leg was behind him because he was running up. And he had the ball. Like, they threw him the ball, he got hit, and his leg went behind him, and he was in crutches for like 3 weeks.
Jeez.
So, like, it was like really bad. It was so scary. Like, you could tell that he was hurt. Because he barely ever cries, and he was like actually crying. He's like one of the toughest people at our school.
Jeez.
It was like, I feel so bad for him. I felt really bad for him.
Did he like break his leg, or was it?
It was like a really bad fracture. No, it was like I can't remember what it was, but it was something really bad because it had him in crutches for 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Only?
Or Huh?
That's not that bad actually.
He was like barely able. No, he was in them for a long time. Not exactly 2 3 weeks. He was probably in them way longer. But so that happened, and like everybody, especially Zayden, he's our quarterback. Like they're like really good friends. But by now I'm probably way better friends with him. Better than Zayden is. But so Zayden was sitting there crying with him too. I was like, it was just a mess.
Did the other guy get like any punishment?
No, because he laid him out. He got tackled.
Oh.
Injuries happen.
Yeah, you join the game to do that, you know?
Yeah.
We're gonna join the game, you gotta expect that.
Yeah. My first game, my first jamboree, like we went up against Seaside and they had like really big kids as well. I was like getting he drove me back. Like
Wait, how
because
far?
it was my first game. He shouldn't have done it too because the play was over and he kept driving me back. It was like 10, 20 yards back.
My biggest pet peeve is when it's like when the face off happens and there's like a foul or something and then they decide to shoot even though the whistle was blown. That's more of like a lacrosse and soccer thing, but it's so annoying.
Yeah. Well, like, it happens in football.
Okay, yeah. People go even after the whistle's blown. Like, they keep on...
Like the flag's thrown.
Also,
Yeah.
I found out recently that lacrosse has flags, and I still don't understand how they work.
I mean,
Can you explain to me? Can you explain to me how
the main reason? Okay.
How football flags work? Because the flag doesn't like take like any. It doesn't matter until there's 2 of them on the field. But when there's 1 flag, it's fine. But when there's 2,
you have to have 2 refs'
stops.
opinions.
Okay, so how football
yeah, go ahead.
So how football flags work is when someone is like either offsides, false start, too many men on the field, like no men on the field.
Yeah, 2 little men is in a row thing.
Yeah. And like it's like just like because it's against the rules and stuff. And then they get like pushed 15 yards back, 10 yards back, 5 yards back. There's all kinds of
depending on. Yeah.
Like
yeah, like, and then like horse collar, like that's a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah.
Dude, they suck.
Personal fouls are terrible.
They hurt so much when they happen, and then. But
yeah.
I mean, their team pays for it with that 15-yard penalty, though.
What's a horse collar?
Okay, so it's where they grab like. So we have, you know how you have pads too. So
yeah.
They grab the front of our pads or the back, and they pull it to tackle them.
Oh.
And that's how they get the person down.
Yeah, and then also there's the thing with face mask.
Oh yeah, face masks are like really bad as well.
Yeah, we can't do that either with the homes.
Yeah, if you get your fingers caught between 2 face masks, you might as well just not use your hand for a week.
Oh god, yeah. So what happened? Oh, one of our last games, we went against like really bad shooters, and what happened is that they punched us through our helmets.
What?
How?
Yeah.
I mean, not how, but why?
Because that's the only way they win games. How do you make your villager do the thing with the electric?
I feel like diving in football would be very
fun. Absolutely.
No, when I mean diving, like pretending to be hurt.
Oh wait, no, you don't pretend to be hurt in football. No, because they'll actually bring you an ambulance.
Really?
Yes. Like if you fake good enough, like if you're lying on the field, they'll like send medical attention.
Because like you get hurt really bad in football.
Like you get nailed.
It's like either you don't get hurt or you get like.
I didn't know that was an option.
It's not really Like, I'm sure you're gonna get some bruises, but you can't just say, "Oh, I think I fractured something, take me out of the game," because they will take you out of the game, but you're going to the doctors after.
Yeah, you, like, it's either be real about it or
just don't do
get
it.
off the thing.
Yeah, well, for lacrosse, people can dive all they want, which is so annoying.
Yeah, I thought you meant like diving for the ball or something, like diving
no,
at
no.
someone's leg or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
Dude.
allowed to do that.
Yeah, you're allowed to do that all day.
That's how
Like, I
most
mean,
tackles are made. Ankle
Yeah,
biters.
you can't dive at other random people and just tackle them, but at the
No,
ball
no,
carrier,
no,
you can.
that's illegal.
Yeah, exactly. At the ball carrier, you can, no?
Yeah, like one time, I hated our refs this year. This is my first season, and I hate the refs. So what happened was, I got tackled while on the line, and I got so mad because it's illegal. That's an illegal play.
illegal, right.
You cannot do that. And it was against the team that grabbed our face masks and pulled us to the ground. Multiple teams did that, and they were encouraging each other to do it too. Like I overheard their huddle, and they were like, grab their face masks and pull them down when they're in for a point. And I was like, do you guys not know that's illegal?
Yeah, wait, why do you guys do 4 point? I mean, I understand it's a good stance, but I never really got into that. I use 3 points.
So 4 point is like when we're about to do something. Okay, so 4 point is
Like,
made
that's for
for
special
like
conditions.
yeah, it's like when they're about to score, but they are like really close, but they haven't scored yet. And so what you do is you dive.
So, like, 10 yard, 20 yard, or so?
Like 5 yard.
5 yard? Okay.
Yeah. So you dive, get up really fast, and go for the quarterback. You dive in. So in every single gap, everybody gets in the gap, and then they dive through, get up, and tackle. I hated doing drills for it because it's really hard.
Yeah, for us, like, I was normally on offense.
Yeah.
But
Our
our like hook blocks, they're so annoying.
Going against it or just doing it?
Doing it in general, because you have to block or else you screw up the play.
Yeah, certain blocks are really hard to do. Like
Yeah, like for me, it was like hook blocks and I forget what it's called, but like you drop down to your knees, just like kicking your legs out in front of them, almost. Like you put your whole body in front of them, and then they trip over you.
oh, I haven't done that.
It's pretty fun. It's really scary though, because you get kicked a lot when that happens.
I have 6 chickens in my house now because I just threw 18 eggs. I am a father.
But yeah, you like
Come on, boys.
because we ran a play called, it was like a G play, I
The
think.
360 no scope?
You might have different letters or whatever, but so our guard would go to the other side of the field and then, or like to the other side of the, I guess, line, and then kick out for the running back.
Yeah.
Then I would have to take up the spot for the, or it was a fake play, so they would run and go, but then the running back would actually end up going behind me into the left spot of where the left tight end would be. So I played
I
tackle.
suffocated the chicken.
But practice for it, I had to go against our coaches for anyone to be able to.
Ooh.
That's what I have to do.
And I can't hit the coaches because they're not wearing pads, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
They tell
dropping
you,
them.
hit me, come on, hit me. And then when you do, they say, run 10 laps.
Oh my god, bro. Honestly, the stupidest things happen at my school. Like, literally. Okay, so me and my buddy were talking in the middle of...
Run a lap, or whatever, you know?
Me and my buddies were talking in the middle of PE because nobody else... Because every other person was talking. But me and him were talking. Go run 2 laps around the track! we walked one lap. Nobody was watching us, so we walked one lap together, and they were like, "Go separate ways," and we walked one lap together, and we just went back in, and it was funny. They're like, "Did you really run through that fast?" And then we're like, "Yeah." And then
Yeah. You know,
our
just
teachers are
interact
so
with each other.
sexist at my school.
Same.
Why do you say that?
They always blame the boys.
Cause
Me
okay,
and the boys.
say there's a group of girls talking, and then so boys decide, oh, if they're talking, we can talk too. The teacher, go to the front office right now.
Only the
That's just
the
every
boys.
school in general, let's be real.
Honestly, so dumb. But our old PE teacher, so these girls were laying on top of each other. Don't ask why. I don't know.
Why?
Like they were just like chilling on a mat, and laying down, and like so me and my buddies started doing it as well.
Why do you keep saying you and your buddies?
Me and the boys.
Me and the boys, because it's like multiple people, and so what happened was the teacher, he screams at me and tells me to go to the principal's office, but I don't. And like my friend Brian, he got up all in Nate's face. I forgot his last name. And oh, not last name. It's McBride. It's McBride. Mr. McBride is his last name. Okay, so and McBride got in his face, and Brian got in McBride's face, and
The coach's face or just somebody, the kid?
the PE teacher.
Oh.
So what was happening was that happened, and then like they were both pissed off at each other, and then he was like, "So the girl." Excuse me, pissed off. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, so the girls were. He was like, "The girls are get to do it. Why can't we?" And then Mr. McBride was, "Girls, get up!" And then he was like, "They're behaving right, and you guys aren't." And I just got back from like getting in trouble earlier, so like it was funny, and like they just got into like an all-out brawl, just like screaming at each other. It was hilarious. And from that day, I respected Brian.
I'll be back.
What kind of boots are those? Why does Charlie have random sets of armor just chilling around his house?
Magic?
Oh my god! Projectile protection 4, depth shredder 3, unbreaking 3, and mending 1. On a pair of boots. Blast protection 4. Fortune. Why does he have a Fortune 2 shovel?
Leave the man to his shovel.
Here's an entire diamond set. Respiration 1, mending 1, fire protection, and thorns 1. Thorns 2 for the falling 4. Yeah, decent set. Oh, he has a shulker box.
Yeah, there's his iron is in there. I was looking through his house earlier.
I bet he won't notice that I took half his blitz powder. Hot sec, I only took 9. Ding 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 ding. I kinda wanna get on a different game. No.
What?
I kinda wanna get on a different game.
What game?
Like Siege or something. It's 6 o'clock and I still haven't eaten. I'm getting like really hungry. I'll be right back. I'll try to find something in the fridge. Probably won't. Might not be right back. Probably take a while to get back because back will be right. Maybe.
PJ. PJ. I'll do this later.
Tell me why I have 14 banana peels on my bed.
I don't know. Why do you... What? What do you want me to do?
No, you're streaming?
Yeah.
Who's watching?
Literally no one.
Siege, question mark?
Not really. We
I
were
take
playing
that.
Siege earlier.
No! Well, I only got to play, like, a round. And then you guys left me. Should I see if the banana and Sprite thing works?
What banana and Sprite thing?
Banana and Sprite thing.
I don't know what the banana and Sprite thing is.
Puke. Supposed to make you puke.
Oh.
How do people get the top off bananas? Like, I swear I can never do it.
I do it.
I always have to peel from the bottom. It's not working. What way do you bend it?
What?
Okay, I'm opening it from the bottom. Ow, why is it so hard?
Eh.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Eh.
Why would she say that though? Doesn't she want it to be hard? Never mind. Shh. Shh. I never said anything right now.
What is it?
Put the money in the bag.
No.
Give me the money. Fucking Lester, fuck up. Can I please get some money? Gosh, you're nice. Give me the motherfucking money. H. Spread them cheese and get ready for this. Put the money in the bag. I don't have a bag. Give me the money. Fucking Lester, fuck up. Can I please get some money? Gosh, you're nice. Give me the motherfucking money. Bitch. Spread them cheese and get ready for this. Put the... Dylan, quick, bro. I'm about to die, bro. Come on, quick. I need your help. I'm freaking kind of mad. Bro, I'm not even playing. I'm about to die, man. I need you over here. Hold up, man. Hold up. Well, fucking fall faster. I'm coming. I'm coming. The hell's wrong? Dylan, quick, bro. I'm about to die. 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 Oh no, don't kill me, please, don't kill me, oh no! Die. Oh. Is that it? Oh my gosh. This is the farthest I've ever gotten. Goodness. Whew. What's going on? What? What's going on? Bro. Oh my god, what the fuck? This man is eating! Oh,
360.
What is this? It appears to be a knifer. Equipped with a diamond knife, a formidable choice. He also seems to be wearing the new Nike Air Max 1157, which means he's traveling at a velocity of approximately 11.2 meters per second. He appears to be 8 meters away, which gives me just over 0.7 seconds to execute my countermeasure. He's caught me in a peculiar situation as I only have 3 bullets left in the magazine. Since I'm using the MSNC, the reload time of the extended mag is 2.27 seconds. Not enough time. I can place a well-timed painted knife, but since he is in full sprint, he'll likely be much further than me, so this is too risky. I have fast hands and limbs, so I should be able to swap to my secondary BT3R in approximately 0.57 seconds. In order to line up my shot, even if bullets on target this time, I'll need to extend my time by jumping backwards, at which point my overall time will be increased. Shit! Haha! Listen. This man That's it. The damn restaurant is Kentucky Fried Chicken, motherfucker. It's not Mama's Oven Baked Chicken.
Yeah, bro, chill. Guess I'll take one Kentucky Fried piece of chicken. We're all out.
Oh my god. Imagine. Why would he botch himself?
Okay, babe, I...
And my phone turns off at 37%. Good fun. And I'm Mexican. Great.
What?
I'm Goyo.
Oh.
What map is it? What map is it? Oh my god, we're playing skyscraper. I honestly don't like this map. I would have at least picked the Vector. I mean, I like the shotgun, but my boy Vector over here is way better. In my opinion. Well, I mean, the shotgun does more damage, but...
This is a sticky situation.
You are in slime, aren't you?
No, I just made a bunch of sticks.
No, why do you have to make these jokes? Please, for God's sakes. If this works, it should cause a chain reaction. And my team will die. That's good, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Make sure you
like
put all of it around the hostage.
when it's bomb. It worked!
Your team's dead?
One of my teammates are dead.
Nice. How do you know it's because of your thing, though?
Because the Vulcan deployed and then he died to a Vulcan.
Nice.
And I lost 100 points.
Slick.
When literally I'm getting flashed from 3 different areas and then getting rushed by 2 recruits and a Maverick. Oh my god, he's so goated! What is his level? He's 88 and he's doing this good. Man's literally just clapped their entire team. Did he actually just ace? He just aced. Oh my god. That's one way to win. Jesus. No, guess what this visual just did?
He just aced.
Yeah, but their entire team was in the room. Killed, like, everyone that was in the room. Then one guy was trying to hit him from the side. He killed the guy that was trying to hit him from the side. Killed everyone in the room. And just, like, absolutely destroyed their team. There it is. Oregano. Lucas, will you be the Lego to my oregano?
No.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah, you do.
Why do you just agree? uh, uh, you know when girls have their period, they get really mad?
Why?
Because
it hurts.
they are in like a really bloody situation.
Oh.
And they just get mad that they're bleeding a lot. So they take it out on boys.
Are you sure?
They're sick of the red syrup in their body.
Red syrup. I put it on my pancakes. What?
Do you now?
Who doesn't put the
What?
red syrup on their pancake? You really do be putting red syrup on his pancakes, though.
I do. I don't see what's wrong with it.
Agreed.
Thank you for agreeing.
I like the red syrup. It tastes better than the
The blue
brown syrup.
stuff.
The blue stuff? What? Uh-oh. I swear I'm gonna die because I'm doing this.
Are you playing Minecraft?
No, I'm playing Siege. They're playing Minecraft, though.
Oh.
I feel like he's still peeking that. Oh, I didn't you did. Ah! They're trying to beat granite.
Why did you say it like that?
Don't ask questions. He's so... Before Doc dies. Doctor! You're like level 3! You're level... Makes sense. Dude, oh my god, he's so bad. He's... What? Why is everyone on my team a level 9 except for 9 soft 4 hard?
What?
Huh? That's his name. 9 soft 4 hard.
Huh.
I can't wait for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Nothing.
What do you think tomorrow is?
School?
Monday. March 9th.
Oh, never mind.
What is it?
March 9th.
Is
I
that
don't
it?
know what March 9th is.
The
My
new operators
birthday,
come out.
Lucas. Oh, shh. You weren't supposed to tell him that, Noah.
Yeah, it's Hayden's birthday. Lucas.
Oh. Whose birthday?
Hayden's.
Who's that?
Oh no. He's hidden. Ah,
PJ?
What do I have more
I can't believe it. I made it to caves 2.
What's that?
I'm playing the vine.
Nah, baby. Do 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 do. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Boom, 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 boom. La 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 la. Boom, bottom, boom, bottom, 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 baby, babu, gabi, rabu, ga.
Excuse me?
Boom, bottom, 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 body. Boom, bottom, 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 bottom.
Come on.
Bottom, 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 body. Bottom, 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 body. Oh. Let us go! We won the round because our good team is around. Oops, 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 oops. Oh, okay, I'll stop. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Haha, get your jackal going. I'm kidding, you can have jackal back. Please use jackal, please, 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 please use jackal. Oh my god, he's not going anyone. I'm gonna keep my mic as close to my mouth as possible, okay guys? You guys are fine with that, right?
Yeah.
No.
Jesus, I'm loud. That feels good, right? Boom, bottom, 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 nobody. Do you like me now, Noah? Can you hear me now, Noah? H-S-D-L-O.
No.
Good thing Noah couldn't hear me.
No.
I was being really loud.
No.
I accidentally just shot this guy.
No.
No! He overstimmed, he overstimmed, he overstimmed.
Do you want to know why this man swore his allegiance to Dio and came to your schools to kill you? Look right here, and I will show you!
Who's
I'm
watching
done.
that? And what are they watching?
I'm watching JoJo.
Jaja?
Yeah. JoJo. JoJo.
I hate to say it, but it's too late for him. He's got a few days before he dies at most. Jotaro,
Kitty.
this is not your fault. Trust me. Do you want to know why this man swore his allegiance to Dio and came to your schools to kill you?
Not at the moment, no.
Looks like a spider or a piece of flesh. That sense, is that what made him swear allegiance to Dio?
Jesus Christ. Did you guys just hear me, like, fall really hard? Oh, hi, Population. Why isn't Population talking?
I don't know.
The only thing we need to do is Pain, and I don't think he did it, so. Yeah,
Is
we're
what?
done for what we needed to do.
Tell Population to mute me.
He's not talking.
Is he?
He's not.
I'm gonna hop on Destiny.
Sushi.
Good idea. I might do that as well.
Sushi. We don't have Destiny.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do on Destiny, but I'm gonna have fun.
Oh.